In this section, I am going to cover using Submasters to control non-intensity parameters. And just to recap, I'm going to go into my sub list by double hitting sub and take a look at what we're doing here. And in particular, we're looking at Submasters 6, 7, and 8. Submasters 6, fader mode is set to proportional, and 7 and 8 are set to intensity master. All three of these submasters have moving lights programmed into them. And what I want to do is show you the difference between them and how they all interact with each other. So let's take a look at that in live. Now first, I'm going to look at submaster number 6. And when a submaster is set to a proportional fader, the non-intensity parameters will fade with the travel of the fader. So as I push the fader up, the parameters will move with me. So in this case, the lights are moving. Now, I could stop halfway, and the lights will stop halfway through their move. And I get all the way up, they'll complete their move, and then I can bring that back down. So we're really talking about using the fader as a way to directly control what those non-intensity parameters are doing. Now by contrast, what an intensity master submaster will do is preset the non-intensity parameters, and then the fader is just the intensity. Now what's going to happen when I push up submaster 7, the minute it becomes active, it sets the lights to their new position, and now the fader is just controlling the intensity. Now I also have a submaster number 8, which is also an intensity master. What's nice about this is that once I have the intensities up on my intensity master subs, I can use the bump buttons to do all of my presets. So I can have the intensity up and just toggle back and forth between two iMaster subs. Or with the intensities down, I can preset with the hit of the bump and then roll the intensity up. If the intensity's out, I can preset and roll the intensity up. So that's a nice thing. And in all of these cases, the non-intensity parameters are running in last takes precedence, or LTP mode. That means that whatever sub touches them the latest is where they're going to go. Let's take a look at the interaction between a proportional fader and an iMaster fader. What I want to do is bring up one of my intensity master faders, which means now I'm just mastering the intensity. Now when I bring up the proportional fader, I'm going to last action take control of the non-intensity parameters. And you can see they faded to the color that they were in Submaster 6, and now that submaster has control on a proportional fade. And at any time I could hit a bump and last action take control with one of my intensity master faders. And that is using submasters to control non-intensity parameters on the EOS.